sky is heavy, the ground won't sleep. Every shadow hides something deep.
And this video is going to be a special theme for Veterans Day, and I'm going to ask the spirits around me, the soldiers, what it was like for them to serve in a war or in the military or whatnot, and see what their experiences are. So let's get to it.
I'm an empath in the ether, feeling what they hide through the veils of time and shadow. I am their guide, talk to ghosts.
I am here with love and light and respect. I only wish to speak to spirits around me, the soldier spirits around me, who are of also love and light and who have good intentions. Those who do not have good intentions may not speak to me, may not come near me, or may not interact with me at all. And I have some offerings, some gifts for you guys, little toy soldiers. So I have Ernest, Frank, there was a Eugene over there, Leroy, Louis, Lee, Albert. If any of you are able to say your name on the spirit box session, everyone in this row from there to there gets a soldier. So you ready for this? You ready for the questions? Okay, so hi guys, can you tell me your names? Now I'm gonna switch over to the other spirit box app as well at some point. So what branch of the military were you in? Were you in the Army, the Air Force? Were you a Marine? Can you tell me your names? Ernest, Frank, Leroy, Albert. Anyone. If someone tells me their name on here, then everyone in this row behind me gets a toy soldier. What was it like when you came back home? Especially if you fought in a war. Just gonna make sure this volume is all the way high. There we go. Did you volunteer to join? Yes or no? No? You didn't volunteer to join? Were you drafted? Peace? Alright, which one should I ask you next? The blue or the gray? Blue? Gray question? I realize I can't really hear. We're just gonna go with the blue, okay? Do you remember your fellow soldiers? Or are your fellow soldiers in this area? Do you know any of the soldiers that you fought with or you served with?
This bank is only available in the professional version.
I realized like I can't hear a lot of this, so I think I'm just gonna end up giving everyone in this row a toy soldier anyways. I was gonna do that anyways. I'm like, no offerings for you. Of course I'm gonna give you offerings. Of course. Alright. Do you want to be remembered on Veterans Day? I think if I were a veteran, I think I would appreciate that Veterans Day existed, because serving in the military, you gotta be a tough cookie. I was flirting with the idea for like 2 seconds. I'm stuck? I was flirting with the idea for like 2 seconds when I was like in my early 20s. If I wanted to be in the Navy. But then I realized I'm way too sensitive for this. I would never make it. I would be crying. I'm disciplined to a certain point. Charlie? Is there a Charlie over here? There's a Jesse, there's a Gordon, there's a Joseph. I'm gonna switch over to the other app, okay? I like the Necrophonic app better, actually. We might just do the Necrophonic app for the rest of the recording. Again, can you tell me your name? I see some of your names over here. Ernest, you want to come through? Frank? Leroy? Lee? William? Did someone say Frank? Yeah? Can you repeat again? Frank, you want to come through? Alright. Which question should I ask next? Pink or gray? Pink or gray? Blue? Blue's not an option, but let's go with blue. Let's go with the blue one. Pink? Alright, we'll do a pink one next. What was the hardest part about being in war? What was the hardest part? Was it facing potentially having to kill people? Accidentally killing civilians? The PTSD? Well, PTSD comes afterwards. Seeing your friends get hurt or killed? Just the changes you've gone through emotionally and mentally over time? What advice would you give to today's soldiers? I don't think I know any soldiers. I know people who have served in the military at some point in their lives, but I don't know anyone currently in the... Do I? Oh, I do! One of my cousins. Alright, next question, okay? I do appreciate you letting me talk with you here. Next question, okay? Oh, there's a car coming. Pink or blue? We? Blue? Okay, cool. Thanks for answering, by the way. I really appreciate it. What was your role or job in the service? Did you do combat? Were you part of the clergy or medical team? I don't know much about the military, actually. Can you let me know? What did you do? I'm getting so distracted. Okay. I'm listening. Which war did you fight in? Sky died 1941. 1941. So we got some 1941 soldiers who passed away. 1944. Which war did you fight in? The Vietnam War? World War II? World War I? Croatian War. Croatian War? Was there a Croatian War? Yeah, there was a war in the 90s over in Sarajevo and Croatia, in that area. But I think that was the USA involved in that one? Korean War. There was a over in Japan as well during the 1940s. What was it like being a soldier? Was it difficult? Did it take a huge toll on you? Did you love it? Were you proud of yourself? I'm gonna let you answer. I was throwing way too many questions at you at once. Next question, okay? Blue or gray? Blue or gray? Which one, buddies? Blue or gray? Or I'll pick for you. I feel you guys want the gray one. Okay. Did you fight in World War II? Yes. And if so, where? In Europe? Or over in the Japan area? No? Okay. So, how did your service change you as a person? Did it make you more mature and more disciplined? Did it make you more bitter? Or jaded? Because I can imagine what it might be like, but I've never been in the military or a war. So I have no idea. I just want to hear from you, what you think. Did you ever feel scared during war? I guess so. Alright. Did you fight in World War One? Ooh, it's a little chilly. Did you lose friends in battle? I can imagine you probably lost friends in battle, or at least known friends who got injured in some way. All right, we have 4 more questions. Pink or gray? Which one? Pink or gray? We're gonna go with pink, okay? And then we'll do this one, the gray one. Were you drafted into service? Oh, I feel like someone's watching me over here. Like somewhere over here. Are you watching me? Because I can feel your presence. I feel like it's right behind me. Did you fight in the Vietnam War? I knew the Vietnam War was a long war, but I didn't realize it was 20 years. On my dad's side of the family, we're Vietnamese. And so during the 70s, to avoid my grandparents to avoid my father getting drafted into the war, they sent him to Japan in high school. And then after high school, my dad, he was an international student and went to college in the USA, and that's where he met my mom. But my dad, he sponsored his whole family, my aunts and uncles over in Vietnam, to come to the USA. What do you think about that? I hear something like crispings, like someone like walking around and like on the leaves and making them crispy sounds. Maybe it's just a bird or something. Maybe I just hear a bird or squirrel in the tree. There's a big tree right there. All right, we got 2 more questions. Gray or pink first? Which one? I'm gonna go with pink, okay? Did you fight in the Gulf War? The Gulf War, that was what, Iraq? And then there was we didn't have a war in the early 2000s. We didn't have a world war. It was kind of a war where a lot of soldiers were deployed to Iraq. Did anyone fight in that area in the early 2000s? I don't know how old this part of the cemetery is, or how recent someone was buried here. Do you remember the place you were stationed and where? I did ask this earlier in the video, but I don't mind asking again. That's all the questions I have. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Well, thank you. Thank you for speaking with me and answering my questions and hanging out with me. I hope you don't mind me visiting and asking you questions, but you are gonna get gifts, at least the row right behind me. Can I get a goodbye? Bye. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video, and this video in particular. This is a special one for Veterans Day. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you heard something that I didn't, you can definitely comment down below, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.